If you clicked in this video, welcome. I just wanted to make a quick intro before the video starts. This video is just a role play from one of my friends that I did on an e-com offer. My goal with this channel is to be able to post a lot of role plays and even possibly a lot of car reviews once I'm on a decent offer, so that I can entertain and possibly even educate a lot of people, and also educate myself, because there's a lot of good closers out there that watch my videos or would watch my videos. So yeah, if you guys have any advice for me as well after you watch one of my videos, drop it in the comments below. Please do make sure to subscribe because I'm trying to post more consistently. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like as well. Have a nice day. Hey, Gian, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yes, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I can hear you, see you, okay? Just wanted to make sure everything's good on my end. Awesome. Where are you calling in from, brother?
From New York, bro. You?
New York. I'm actually from Philly, so it's only like a 2-3 hour drive.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Pretty
Yeah,
close.
yeah. I've been there once, but it's very chaotic. I don't even know how you live there.
Yeah, man, the things I've heard about Philly, bro. It gets crazy down there, right? Or
In the city, yes. I'm
yeah.
not. I'm unfortunately not in the city. I'm more in like suburb area. So, but yeah, I know we booked this call in for the next like 45-50 minutes. To possibly see if you needed some help with your ecom business, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. And again, the main reason we're having this call is I'm gonna ask you a couple questions about your business, what's going on, and if we can help you, I'll definitely talk about the program that we have, break it down to you, and also go over the investment. And we can take care of that if it makes sense, all right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. So I guess to get started, tell me more about what are you looking for specifically when it comes to your ecom business? Like, where would you like to be?
Yeah, I'm looking to just grow. I'm looking for growth right now. I feel like
Hmm.
that's my main priority, man. I just, I want to keep growing and just keep scaling up as much as possible.
Okay. So in terms of growing and scaling, tell me more about your numbers. What are you trying to hit in the next like 6 to 12 months in terms of revenue?
Bro, I want to like at least double what I'm making now, bro. To be honest, I want to, yeah, that's
And
what
how much are you making right now?
it kind of hovers. I go from like depends 10 to 12K around there.
Okay. And
Yeah.
12K on a good month, 10K on a low month?
Nah, low months could be like 8, 9,
Mm.
but it's
Okay,
not
so
that
the
bad.
average is 10 then. The average is
Yeah,
10.
yeah, yeah. Let's say that.
Okay. And has that been consistent for how long?
Uh, since uh maybe a couple months after I started, that's what's been consistent for me.
When you say a couple months, was that 3, 6, 12?
Uh, that it's been consistent or what?
Yeah, you've been hovering over the 10 month,
Yeah,
10K a month range.
it's been like 8 months now, man. Around there, 7 months.
Okay. Got
Around
it.
there.
And how long have you been in business?
Uh, a year or slightly over a year, around there.
Okay, got it. So yeah, you mentioned you wanted to double your sales, right? And the revenue that you're making right now, is that like what's the margins on that? Like how much are you actually profiting?
Uh, Man, I probably let's say I get to walk away with a solid like six K
6K out of the 10. So like a roughly 50-60% margins.
around there. Yeah,
Okay, cool. So the expenses are down. Awesome. So you mentioned you wanted to double your sales. Is that, are you on the profit side, the take home pay, or are you talking about gross and revenue?
definitely profit. I wanna get my profit up a bit more.
Okay, so you would like to at least take home 12K a month
Yeah,
consistently.
yeah.
Okay, so t tell me more about what you have been doing so far to be able to double your profits.
Just I've been doing a lot, man. Just you know, putting ads here and there. Um,
Okay.
you know, the usual, man. Just tracking my products, seeing how they're doing, analyzing all that stuff, man.
Unfortunately, Gian, like when you say the usual, I've talked to a lot of businesses and every marketing is different. So please paint the picture for me. When you say what's the usual for you? Like Facebook ads, TikTok ads? What are we talking?
Well, I mostly prioritize Facebook ads, but
Okay.
I've been playing around with TikTok here and there. That's been going all right. Yeah, but
Okay.
I mostly do focus on Facebook ads.
Okay. So your main medium is Facebook, and you're
Yeah,
trying to explore TikTok as well.
yeah.
Anything else in terms of ads?
Nah.
Okay. And tell me more about what do you feel like has been holding you back or like the big challenge when it comes to being able to get to that 12K month?
Sheesh. Honestly, I'm not even too sure, man. I'm not even too sure. Something has to be happening, right? Because decently quickly after I began is when I started, averaging, bringing in 10K around there, and I've just been
Hmm.
stuck there for some time now. So
Have you
I
what
wish
kind
I
of
could tell.
changes have you made in the actual ads? Like have you been what specifically have you tweaked and tried things in terms because you said you mentioned you tried a couple things, right?
That I've tweaked or
Have you been tweaking and trying to find different things, ways to optimize the ads or?
not really, man. To besides trying to go into TikTok and you know gain an audience there and bringing clients from there, I haven't really. Nah,
Why
I'm not
not?
sure. I'm not sure what else to try.
You're not sure what else to try or you don't know? Like, have you tried looking for ways to learn Facebook ads and try different courses? Like, have you seeked help before?
Mm, besides like free stuff, free communities and stuff. Nah, I've never really, let's say, like paid for somebody to teach me. I've never really
It's not even like
did with that.
paying to teach you, but like, have you ever outsourced the work, tried other people who are actually specializing in Facebook ads?
Nah, I've just been going off of what I learned here and there.
And what's stopping you from just trying that?
Uh, I mean, since I guess I'm not doing horrible. I guess it's not like oh shit, like I need
Yeah.
to
So
go.
you've been kind of just coasting around, right? In terms of making like 6K, but you could be making 12, 18, 20, 30K, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely on track to start hitting that, man.
When you say you're on track, you've been around 10K a month for the last 8 months, right?
Yeah.
So what do you mean by you're on track?
I mean, I'm definitely looking, for something for something to help me grow, right? And since I'm looking for it, I'm more than certain that I'm gonna make it happen.
You're more than certain you're gonna make it happen. I mean, have you ever heard of what Albert Einstein said, the meaning of insanity?
No, no, I'm not too familiar with that.
I mean, it's cool. Basically what he said is you're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. That's the definition of insanity, right? So, do you feel like if you keep doing things the way you're currently doing right now, where you're not really trying something else, outsourcing help, do you feel like you will be able to double your profits in the next like 6 to 12 months?
Well, I mean, I guess that's why I booked this call with you guys, right? To see if you guys can help me, and if you guys
Yeah,
can, then you know,
sure.
I'll definitely like lean into working
Yeah,
with you.
100%, brother. And again, I appreciate you hopping on this call, talking and seeing if we can help. I appreciate that. But at the same time, do you feel like you need to make changes in your business so that you're able to actually get to those 12K profits?
Yeah, yeah, I for sure do. That's like I did mention. That's why I'm here to,
Mm.
you know,
Yeah, I mean, booking a call is easy, right? Booking a call is easy. But actually making changes, that's the hard part,
yeah, I guess
right?
you could say it's the beginning of a change.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's making you even want to make a change now? Like what changed?
Um, just curious, I guess. I did see that ad, your guys' ad on Instagram,
Mm.
and I just wanted to see if what you guys offer and if what you guys offer can even, really, really help me out. Just,
Yeah,
just
and
curious.
Gian, it's funny because we as people, we see ads all the time, right?
Yeah.
We see ads like there's thousands of ads in our faces when we scroll, when we look at billboards and stuff like that. What made you wanna specifically like what triggered you to be able to be like, hey, I actually need to like look for help per se?
Nah, that's not really what kind of triggered me, I guess. You know, Mark is, I've seen a lot of, obviously, a lot of people out there that, promote their stuff, but I don't know, something about Mark just stuck out to me. He seems more
Mm,
genuine, more, more authentic, like no BS, like a lot of these other people that, post their ads. I guess that's kind of what drew me in, to be honest.
mm. Okay. Got it. So tell me more about like let's say when Mark actually steps into the business and optimizes your ads so that you're able to make those 12K profits, right? Tell me
Yeah.
more about what that would do for you, like on a personal level. And again, I'm not talking about money because, that's just something you see on a screen on the bank. Tell me more about how that affects you personally. Like, what would you feel?
I mean, I'll for sure be happy, right? I'll for sure be uh be grateful that you guys helped me out.
Yeah, and again, leave us out. I'm just, what would you be doing with that kind of income and
But what would I be doing with it? I mean, it would definitely give me a more sense of stability, I guess.
mm,
Yeah, man.
stability in what sense?
It's not that I'm unstable now, but I am sort of lacking somewhat of the freedom that I'm looking for. But yeah, I take back the instability. I'm not. I take that back.
Yeah. So and you mentioned stability regardless, right? And you mentioned freedom as well. Like what does freedom look like for you?
I mean, with those extra 6K, I could probably, treat myself to travel here and there,
Mm,
right?
where would you
That's
go? I'm curious.
I've been looking at Hawaii, man. That's somewhere I've been
Okay.
wanting to go for some time now.
Yeah, have you ever been there or is this the first
Nah, nah,
time?
nah, nah. It would, hopefully be the first time.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so traveling is definitely something in the mind for you, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything else like when it comes to being able to do other things?
Uh, Not really, man. Honestly, not that comes up to mind right now. Not really.
Hmm. Okay, I mean that's fair enough. So, do you feel like you are able to travel as much as you want with the freedom that you want at the present moment right now, coasting over just 10K a month?
Nah, not for sure. Nah, that's why
Yeah,
I'm looking to gain that freedom,
yeah,
like I mentioned.
for sure, brother. Yeah. So I guess let's look at the other side of the coin too, right? Like, let's say you don't make any changes, right? Hypothetically, and you stay stuck coasting around the 10K a month range. And again, I'm not saying you're gonna be homeless or anything, right? It's not what I'm saying, but what do you think happens to you if you're not able to get to that goal and you don't make any changes?
Um, I feel like change is gonna happen regardless for me. Whether it happens now or it happens later, I'm for sure gonna, I'm not looking to stay like this. So that's something I don't even really want to think about right now, because
100%, brother. And again, nobody wants to think about the bad outcomes in life, right? But if we did just for 1 second think about it, because it's important to know what our future could be so that we can actually go against it, right? What do you feel like your life would look like if you didn't make any changes?
I guess I'll just be stuck at making 6K. Well, profiting 6K.
Mm,
That's
yeah. Wh- Is that what else? What do you mean? Like just are you okay with that? Like being able to just be at 6K and not be able to travel as much as you want?
No, I'm definitely not okay with it. That's why I'm saying that, that's not even really an option for me
And what
to
would that
stay there.
feel like? Just, being
To
in
stay
that position where as a business owner, just being at 6K, knowing that you could have made changes, but you didn't?
there. You know, I guess, quite frustrating if I knew I could have made the changes and I decided not to. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, whose responsibility is it at the end of the day, whether or not you actually make those changes and take your business to those next levels, man?
Yeah, yeah, that's for sure mine. That's why I have no doubt
Yeah,
in my mind.
100%, man. So yeah, I mean, Are you ready to be able to make those changes in your business, fix the issues that you're going through in your marketing so that you're able to actually double your profits as soon as possible? Yes or no, man?
Yeah, man. Been ready, been ready.
Awesome, man. We can definitely help you. I want to break down exactly how our process works so that we can help you get to those 12K profits as soon as possible, right?
Yep.